Amanda here from Scrimpingmommy.co.uk. Thanks for joining me today, and today I'm doing a colour challenge. Now this has been set over on my Facebook group, which is called Stamping for All. You're all welcome to come and join. We'll love stamping up over there, but you can share any crafty projects that you like, and it is just all about inspiration. There's no selling, there's no business chat, it's just about crafty sharing. And we set a challenge over there every Wednesday, and this week's is Granny Apple Green, Mango Melody and Melon Mambo. I was feeling a bit fruity, a bit summery. The weather in England's absolutely beautiful at the moment. So I thought I'd pick some nice bright colours. Don't know what I'm going to do. I've picked out a stamp set and that's as far as I've got. So if it turns out nice, I will be as surprised as you are. I've pre-cut my card base. This is a UK standard sort of goes in a C6 envelope. So this started at 11 3/4 by 4 1/8 inches. And I've scored at 5 7/8 of an inch to create my tentful card. Now in centimetres that is 29.8 by 10.5, and then we've scored it at 14.9. See, I'm learning. I'll leave all the measurements on my blog as well. So I've got a Melon Mambo matting layer which is going to go on like so, and this measures 5 3/4 by 3 7/8, which is 14.6 centimetres by 9.8. Then we've got our stamping layer. It's quite a I'm going for simple stamping today. And this measures, I've got a frog in my throat, 5.5 inches by 3 5/8, which is 14 centimetres by 9.2. Rough flat. I don't know, I have to Google it. That's how I convert to centimetres, I Google it. So if I'm a little bit out, don't shout at my blame Google, okay? Because I don't know, that I can't remember them off by heart. For some reason my brain works in inches and I don't know why, but that's how it is. So I'm just going to quickly put my coloured layer on here, like so. And when I've done this card, I am going to go outside and do some gardening. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful weather. I'm going to get my garden furniture all washed down and get the brollies out and touch wood rather, fingers. I was going to say fingers on lips then. Touch wood, if it's nice at the weekend, I might fire up the Barbie. We'll see. Right, so, and the stamp set I'm going to use is a new one. And this is called Floral Essence. Now this flower here does coordinate with the new flower punch, but I'm going to concentrate on these floral blooms here today, I think. So let's have a look. Not quite sure what we're going to do. Don't know. I've not got that far. Let's have a look. Okay, so what I think I want to do first of all is stamp my sentiment, and then I know how much space I've got then to you know, stamp a pattern. So this photopolymer is this one, which is it's awesome. I never used to be keen on photopolymer, but it is pretty awesome for when you're lining up, because you can see exactly where that stamp's going. So that is the benefit of them. It just makes it a bit easier for you because you can get it straight. Okay. So because it's photopolymer, I am going to use my stamping mat. This is a piercing mat, but you know, it's a foam mat, so it's great for just give that extra cushion to the photopolymers. They just need that little bit extra. Let's see, where shall we have it? Shall we have it down here, or shall we have it up there? Shall I have it there? I've not decided. I think I'm going to have it, I think I'll go for the top corner, and then I've got all the bottom area of my card there to stamp with. Let me see, I want to get it fairly straight if I can. I'm just going to go for it. If it's not 100% straight, it doesn't matter, does it? There we go. How beautiful is that? Just slightly misstamped there, but not to worry. It doesn't detract from the... or it's not going to do by the time I've finished. Right, so let's have a look now. So we've got our lovely sentiment. I'm going to have one of the larger flowers first, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to plan where I'm going to have that coming off of the card there. And I'm just going to lie these stamps on my card to see, you know, for my spacing and see just where I want them. And I'm not going to complicate it. I'm just having it nice and simple, like so. And then perhaps a little bit of green in and amongst. Let's have a look. Ooh, let's take that off. It's rattler. Rattle, rattle. We don't want that. Okay, so we've got this lovely leaf here. So we'll maybe have that leaf there. And then we've got this one here as well, which is a non-solid one. So we'll have that tucked under there, perhaps. And let's see how we go. Right, so I think I'm going to do my leaves first, and I think I will perhaps stamp off. So I'm just going to grab myself a piece of scrap paper. Okay, and then I've got all of my blocks in front of me, so let's have a look. Alright, so I'll have the leaf, and I'm having that in Granny Apple Green. Okay, get my stall set up, and we'll just zoom out ever so slightly. So Granny Apple Green leaves. I'm going to stamp off, and I'm going to have one there. Okay, and then I'll stamp off again there. And I'll have one just coming off the edge of my card there. I'm leaving these stamps in situ so I can see sort of where I want. Right, okay. I'm stamping off again, and I'm going to have some leaves up here. I might not have those other leaves, I might not need them. So that's going to go there. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. I think that's enough for the leaves. Right, so now I'm going to have this larger flower here. That one's going there, isn't it? Which way around is it? That way around. And that one's going there. Okay, so let me work out my colours. So I've got Melon Mambo, and I've got that one. So I think I'm going to have this big one in Melon Mambo. So let me find a nice big block. I've got a collection of blocks here on my table. So let me just move those away, and I'm going to go for Melon Mambo first with this lovely big stamp here. Okay, I'm just going to put some scrap under there because I'm going to stamp off the edge of it. So I'm going to have it like that. Just stamp that on there. And these are great because these are like outlines, so you could colour them. I'm not going to colour them today, but you could. So then we'll have this one here, which I think I'm going to have in that beautiful Mango Melody. So let's have a look. Let me just see what it looks like first before I commit. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? I do like that. So that's going to get stamped over the top of there like that. Okay. Oh wow, look at that. That's a bit stunning, that. I think I'm going to have another one of those just off the edge of there. What a stunning stamp. Off the edge of there like that. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, and I quite like how we've got the full flower here along with just the lined flower there. It's quite a nice look. So let's have a look, and this is another solid flower, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring Melon Mambo back in. So let's have a look. Yeah, I wanted some more leaves, but I'm not sure. Right, I'm going to stamp that one right there. Okay. Oh wow, look at that. That's super lovely. And I'm going to have coming off of there as well. And I'm also going to have it just coming off of up here, climbing up the card, like so. I like that, I really like it. I want some more leaves, so let's have a look. Let's bring my leaves back in. I might need to just do a little bit of masking. And I might just colour some of those in ever so slightly, those leaves, just to make them stand out that little bit more. So I want that one there. Yeah, that's nice. And I want one over here, I think. Carefully. Now you could do all this with the Stamparatus or precision stamping tool of your choice. I'm a little bit lazy when it comes to stamping tools. I'm not going to lie to you, I am a little bit lazy and I can't be bothered. So I just do it. So I'm using my Granny Apple Green watercolour pencil here because I just want to colour those leaves in just so we can see them a little bit more. Okay, I'm not pressing on, I'm just doing it really lightly. I'm not going for any fancy shading or anything like that. Oops. Let me just define that. Just define that one a little bit more. There we go. And colour this one in here. And over here. And I'm going to leave that one as it is because I think the contrast of the full inked flowers and then just the outline of that one, I just for some reason really like it. Okay. Let's give these a colour. And then where I've just blobbed black ink there, I'm going to cover that up. I'll show you what with in a second. Okay. Do I want to go in the middle of those? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I'm just going to add a tiny little bit of definition there. Just a tiny bit. And there. Okay. Right, so let me cover over where I've made that tiny error. But there's no such thing as right or wrong in creating. Just happy mistakes, that's what they say, isn't it? Let me just find my, there we go, pokey tool. And I'm going to use some of these gems here and I'm going to cover up that little bit of a blob. So let's have a look. What have we got? Should we have a pink one or a yellow one? Let's see which is the biggest. That's quite a nice colour. Now these are not strictly sticking to my colour theme. No, I don't want that. It wants to be a different colour. It's too close to there. These are not sticking strictly to my colour theme, these. But I've blobbed, so I'm just adding a little bit of extra. I'll have a smaller one here. And then I'll have a yellow one. They're similar, aren't they? Don't matter if it's not exact. There. Okay. So we've just got those little tiny bits going on there. And then when you add it all together, along with the card base, it's going to look lush. So come on over to Stamping for All. You'll find us in Facebook. Just type in Stamping for All. And you will find us and you can join our colour challenge. Look at that. When you just add that to the Melon Mambo cardstock, it just makes those colours jump right off the card. Okay, give it a press. And I think that is really, really lovely. So there you go, that is the Floral Essence and using the Stamping for All colour challenge for the week. I'm going to go cut my grass now. Thanks for watching and I'll see you again soon. Bye.